We haven't got a hope in hell at addressing climate change unless we tackle global heat demand. Global heat demand is more than 50% of all the energy we use on the planet. And that energy goes on hot water, space heating, and process heat in industry. And 90% of that heat comes from fossil fuels still, which is 40% of all global emissions. So everyone's talking about decarbonizing the power sector, but heat demand is 3 times bigger. So we've got to fix it, and we've got to fix it this decade. I get it, it's tough because it's gas boilers, it's furnaces and industry, it's kind of distributed energy. But luckily, the solutions exist to decarbonize heat. And that's in the form of solar heat, geothermal, but also storage. Heat storage can really help decarbonize the heat sector. So what we really need is leaders in government, in finance and industry. They've got to join the dots to work out how can we get these technologies that exist today to the end customers at pace so we can decarbonize quickly. That's hot water for showers, for laundry, sanitization in, say, food and beverage or the dairy industry. So it's about a third of all global heat goes on low temperature. And that's really addressable with technologies that exist today. And it's quite low tech. Let's deal with that because that's a third of all global consumption. So that's the low hanging fruit for us. To find out about solar heat, because we're trying to raise awareness about the purity, the cost effectiveness, and the scalability of solar heat, do go to the Renewable Thermal Collaborative in the US. It's a really good portal, some really big businesses on there who are members, big heat users, looking for solutions to decarbonize heat. So that's a great place to go. And in Europe, there's a group called the Solar Heat Association. Sorry, Solar Heat Europe, they're called, SHE for short. And they've got great resources in there in terms of industrial companies, manufacturers, really good thought leadership on policy and the state of the market and the outlook of the market. So some good places to go there.